What's up? Yeah. The sun is shining. That's what's up. The sun is shining. That's what's up. I really need to figure this out. Parents, tap on in. So all the parents, tap in, especially the ones with school-age children. Tap in. Where y'all at? Parents, where y'all at? Parents, where y'all at? Parents, where y'all at? So I'm telling you, dealing with these schools, it's like we got so many things to think about as parents when it comes to schools. The dynamic is very big when thinking about these public schools. Like, parents, I'm gonna need y'all to tap in, because the way that we got to think real deep when it comes to sending our kids to these schools has a mama having to take some deep breaths in the middle of the day. Now, they have had not one, not two, three. Three. Not three for the trio, because we ain't representing in this way over here, but three. It almost seems like the third time is the charm, and I need to make a move for my kid. That's what it seemed like. What is up with these schools? What is up with these kids? What's going on with these kids? Now, I'm gonna need all the parents with school-age children to tap in. Because it's like, we know we in a world where we got to be concerned about our kids going to school. Like, just in the world, that's why we have to equip them. This is why we got to love on them all extra and not be having too many rush days and yelling before they leave out the house. Because dang it, it's like you never know when you have to go out into the world. As a kid, as an adult. So it's like when you send your kids to these public schools, and this is what you got to deal with, that's just one thing. That's one thing. We talked about the other things that scholars may have to deal with being in these buildings. Or not only the scholars, but us as parents, things that we have to think about, on where we send our kids and why we send our kids there and what's important, what kind of values do we have along the lines of, education, what kind of school we gonna send them to. Like, this is becoming ridiculous. I can say that. But besides that, it's the Big Cubs first, because I'm talking about high school specifically, but it's the Big Cubs' first track meet today. So I'm excited for that, but I'm not excited for how these schools are showing up and whatever these kids got going on in the building, because obviously they bringing it into the building. Either they're serious or either they playing a hoax, and supposedly this hoax is going around on social media. Hello, what's up, Tisha? I'm just trying to figure this out. Like, what this mean. I'm not one to, like, know that there's going to be adversity in whatever it is that you do, or there's going to be, something going on. So do you make a move? And sometimes, we be getting signs, so sometimes signs be coming up and we got to listen. But I ain't got time for this kind of sign. Like, I could deal with anything else but this. No, I'm playing, because a kid could get messed up over, a kid could get messed up. We ain't gonna put that too much in the air, but don't mess with my kids. So it's like, yeah, but this ain't nothing to play with. Like, hoax or not. And the thing is, how does the school know? Like, at this point now, I guess so they've already had, like, police presence. They've already, like, sent out emails to say, if you have an idea of who and what it could be, contact not the school, like, contact not the security safety department of the school, contact the police department now. Yeah, this is wild, because even when I think about, okay, we can always go back to, like, when we grew up as a kid, and we know that just things are different, generational things are different, people's mindsets be different, people don't know how to cope with certain things, and then they go to these schools and do wild stuff or talk about wild stuff, whatever it is. Supposedly they were talking the first and second time because it was a hoax. But we didn't have, and we're in the same state. Now, mind you, yeah, maybe different cities, maybe that could be impactful, but still, we in the same state. The school I went to, they never had this going on. They never had no hoaxes. Now, also, I was in the area when social media, like MySpace, was around. Black Planet was around. But other than that, social media just wasn't the thing. So the fact that, these kids are doing these hoaxes online, however they doing it, and then they bringing it to the school to get some type of reaction, to get a day off of school, I don't know. But at this point, I ain't got time to be figuring out if it's serious, or that it actually didn't follow through this time, or if a kid is doing this because they want a day out of school. Like, I get that part. Who wants to deal with these schools? I don't want to deal with them. I don't want to deal with them. You know what I'm saying? I don't. Oh. Parents, school age kids, where y'all at? Comment down below. Let me know. Like, or did y'all have threats? I know they go up in these schools, and then they got to prepare for these kind of things. They got to do their drills. And I'm sure nobody expects when the drill it's not a drill. Yeah, this stuff right here has been very extreme. So, yeah. Like, no, kids, you don't have to go back to school tomorrow. You don't have to. You don't have to go for the next month. And it's like, I'm guessing that there's some type of studies out there or something that school dynamic looked different after COVID, and people's mental was different after 2020. Whatever it is, like, parents, can you pay attention to your kids? Can you pay attention? Can we pay attention? So anyway, I'm trying to figure out how long I'm not going to have my kid at the school for now, since they want to keep doing these hoaxes. So anybody else that deal with this stuff, how y'all doing? Share if you care, because parents, y'all need to know these hoaxes, I guess, is going around. Have y'all's kids or schools been affected by these hoaxes? So these kids pretty much are putting, or what they did, same thing, first and second time. Probably the third too. But what they did is put a note in the bathroom. Yep, they put a note in the bathroom. And they said what they gonna do. Look, talk is cheap, and we ain't got time to be having your talk be cheap and actually, or not be cheap no more, and actually being about their life. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. Nah. No, we got things to do out here. Y'all know this the Trio Girls. Don't play with it. Yeah, y'all, it's real out here. These schools, I don't know. I think is what's gonna happen. Is school not gonna exist? Eventually, are schools gonna start shutting down? Like, you know, maybe we don't necessarily need the schools, right? Ooh, this sun beaming, y'all. Hold on. The sun is beaming today. That's why I got my shades on. Hello. But the way that these schools are set up, no. Mm-mm. Look, I'm gonna read this to y'all over here on YouTube. Peace out, y'all. Let's see. Actually, y'all, this sun right here, it done already did it to one phone. Where's the sun done made the phone too hot because of where I'm at in the parent pickup line, ready to pick my kids off and never drop them off in this line again. That's where I'm at. Real close. See y'all later. Peace and love.